A very good morning to my all dear students. Today I am extremely cheered to ask that kinds of questions from my dear students. First, Anushka, I will give you some time for asking kinds of questions. In that particular kinds of round, I will try to answer your queries. Okay. If you are not satisfied over my answering, if you are not satisfied over my answering, I would tell you something different. Okay.
So, we all know that being good and polite and being kind to other people is a good thing, but being rude is a bad thing to people.
Yes,
But
exactly. That's it.
being too much sweet or extra kind to people, like some people are there who are being so much kind to people that they can't even they don't care their self, they only care their other people's self, like they don't care their selves. So in for this the people face many problems, and for this also the other people's know that the people is if they know that the person is very much kind, they some people are there who use them, like, and after some
Yes.
times they leave them, and the person have to face many problems.
Yes.
But we know that being kind is a very good thing.
Mhm.
So do you think that being extra kind or extra sweet to other people is good, or we have to care ourselves also?
Yes, it's a very fantastic question. I was very much excited to hear that kinds of questions from you actually, that even in this very tender age you could able to consider that kinds of very critical sentiment about the thoughts of the human beings. Yes, thanks for thinking that kinds of thought. It's rampant. It is rampant, it's widespread, it's happening everywhere. The answer goes saying is that if you become too much, if you show too much courtesy in this corporate world, the people will throttle you and stampede you, and we use you like their own profit. You will not get a kind of respect from the people's eyes. To get a kind of respect, you need to develop a kind of proper strategy, a tone, a intelligence. So and how to talk with that kinds of people, maintaining your own personality. Everything is a kind of factor. Don't show tremendously courtesy to the others. Then you will be, instead of making your good one, if you will actually making your heart, making your bad. So don't become too much prominence. Don't show too much prominence to answer, to help. Maintain your personality, and you should be obviously knowledgeable. And remember equivocally, your to some extent your critical or some feedback should not hurt to the real honest people also. For you, the real honest people, you are obviously very kind and sympathetic for those fellows. But you need to have a kind of sensitive eye to understand who are real and who are fake, and who are trying to stampede you and throttle you. With having innumerable kinds of thoughts in your mind, with the knowledge, equipped with the knowledge, you have to treat with those kinds of people with your strategy, with your six senses. That's why knowledge development is a factor. A wide range of the development comes from the study also. That you can go through the study books, reading, your knowledge will be developed. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, I am very exciting to ask a question, beautiful question, that cheerful question, that I heard a line from a poem of John Keats, or the name of John Keats. The name of the poem is Ode on a Listener. The line from this poem, I heard a line that hard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are more sweeter.
Heart?
Hard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are more sweeter. Are sweeter.
Okay. Sometimes sometimes this is a kind of hard melodies or sweet. So it's indicating a kind of sense that those things which are listened by a wide range of the people obviously have a kind of good impact if the quality of the tune is very much sweet and sense. In a regard, in the very contrary, something which are unheard, means which was completely silent, that is much more sweeter. It gives a kind of feedback or echoic reflections of those kinds of lines. Silence is golden. Sometimes, we, in the I would like to give a kind of reference to the drama Justice, written by Galsworthy. So there's a dumb scene. There was a mute scene, and among the all kinds of scenes of the drama, the dumb scene could able to give could able
What's it, Nicole?
dumb scene, a mute scene could able to make a deep impact to the all spectators, because sometimes silence has so much powerful that it speaks lots of words than the original power of the words. So something which to some extent, if it happens to some answering cases, in song cases, or maybe any other so on and so forth, whatever it may be, sometimes silence really plays a very much golden role, and it equivocally it develops a kind of power of mindset that people would like to accept to hear it because of untested. Our tasted food is obviously good, but sometimes untested food is much more sweeter than our original taste at obtaining. That is nothing but a kind of echoic reflections of all that kinds of proverbial lines. Thanks for getting these kinds of very suitable, sweet proverbs.
In my school, when I get good marks or I get better than ma'am or tell good.
Chill out, a bit loud.
Ma'am will tell good. Then some students or tell.
Some students tell.
Some students tell that you will do cheating or you will fake. So I want to think that my question is it will be telling that main like
Pardon. Appropriate answer.
appropriate answer or you will
I beg your question, pardon, please. Or else you go just navigate the camera from mouse and start. So yes.
My question is that I think in my school there was some student when I get good marks or sometimes I them or tell good. That time of thing some students will tell that you will do cheating and you will
Something other is.
yes.
Ha.
And then I what I think that it will be better to tell get
Make them silent.
make them silent or tell them the
Appropriate answer. Okay, I got your answer. The perfect answer is that in this world, there's a particular kind of line that don't answer, don't give the feedback to the people with your words, by deeds. Handsome are those who does the handsome work, not the handsome words. And if you continuously cheer up with your handsome words to the people and do nothing, instead of telling the good handsome fellow, public will tell you that you are a garrulate fellow. You only talk continuously. You are a man without any accent. Accent should be given much more priority. You salute your job. Don't have to salute to the other people. That is the perfect answer for you to the all the world. So always busy with your work, nothing else. Work will make you reach to the topest level and it will trigger to success. Are you happy with my answer? Okay, thank you, very nice. Anyone have some more questions?
Last question from me, that I have a question from that I'm very excited to ask you the question that from our poem also, the T.S. Eliot, the T.S. Eliot's poem The Wasteland, the beautiful poem. I heard that my sir told that if you don't read the poem, the T.S. Eliot poem The Wasteland, you will not be competitive with this one. So from this poem I have to tell the question, the very concluding line, the T.S. Eliot uses the words, the three doors, 3Ds, means the Datta, Dayatham and Santi. This, what is the meaning of these three doors and what is the meaning of this line?
You actually answering the poetical line with this question. So you have to give that obviously that T.S. Eliot the poem is poem.
No, it's the wasteland.
The wasteland.
The wasteland.
Ah.
Yes.
Now, when you watch them, there's a particular
$3.
Okay, obviously there is a kind of deep inner significant meaning obviously
Yes,
not
to
present
this.
here, but actually
I don't find the actual meaning of this.
Yes, obviously. It's a literature part, so I have to consult with that particular kinds of lines, and in the very next class when I have the times after consulting with that kinds of books, I would also supply that kinds of answers. Okay, thanks. A very nice tip for answering. Thanks.